right good bunch of things for you this fine day.
I have some new... Each of my items is very special to me, but I suppose I can sell you one or two things if I must. Leah spent all night alongside the blacksmith's wife, mending the wound.
Did you hear? Old Rumford has us down to
You think you're some type of hero, here to save us all?
Don't sure I may do business with some unsavory types, so I pass the savings on to you.
This is what fell from the sky.
No man could survive such a thing. Who are you? What are you?
A warrior, I think. I came bearing grave news, but I cannot remember.
Your message might be all that can save us from impending doom.
What was once one shall become four, though the three shall become one. Never again will the four... I've decided to write an epic poem on the death of the Skeleton King.
I can hardly believe it, but the falling star is a man. When Uncle Deckard realized this, he was crushed. I know he was hoping for something more miraculous.
Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part of me. But it shattered into 3 pieces as I fell.
It is vital that we find those pieces. I believe the sword made whole will restore your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
I will hunt the goatmen. The sword will be in their midst.
The Horodrim were powerful mages gathered together by the Archangel Tyrael to defeat the 3 prime evils, Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal. They devoted themselves fully to the destruction of the demon lords and left behind valuable tomes and teachings.
How did you become the last of the Horodrim?
My ancestor was the leader of the Horodrim, Jared Kane. When the Horodrim died out, their tomes stayed in my family. I was thrilled by tales of the Horodrim as a little boy, but it wasn't until I returned to them as an adult that I realized they contained deeper truths.
You have no other memories?
Only that there were surges of light and a kind of pain.
How do you fare now?
The emptiness gnaws at me. It is a constant frustration.
Stay strong. The sword cannot be far.
Tyrael is the angel of justice. He has been helping mankind for generations, though he is forbidden to do so in any direct manner. Long ago, the high heavens and the burning hells made a pact as a result of the Sin War that they would not interfere in our world.
The demons have broken this pact. Why does Tyrael do nothing?
The Angiris Council, the archangels that lead heaven, almost destroyed our world once to keep the demons from spreading their corruption upon it. If Tyrael were to act directly, it would alert the Council to the demons' activities here and imperil us all.
Still recharging.
If there's a sword here, we will find it.
Need more time.
The large sluggish beasts can thrive in any grassland or forest, provided there is enough water. Farmers will recognize these brutes as the savage cousins of the common pack beast, a tame breed that was likely domesticated nearly 2,000 years ago. One can hardly imagine the trouble that effort must have taken.
Not ready yet. Need more time.
Some time ago, I revealed that the Khazra, or goat men, were originally humans until the Vizieri corrupted them. For many years, these creatures were simple and lethargic. These days have ended. Khazra attacks are widely reported, and the number of fatalities is higher than anything in my records.
Not ready yet. Still recharging.
Development.
Need more time. Still recharging.
This will help. How are criminals treated in your land?
There are none left to catch them. All has fallen to chaos.
It grieves me to hear that.
I heard there is a fine vein of metals and gems down here. Help me find it, and I will sell you my goods at a more than fair price.
Not ready yet. Still recharging. Need more time. Not ready yet.
Yes, this is the spot.
Still recharging.
As promised, here are my goods for you to look through.
I need more gold.
Choice. I do not understand how evil walks in the day. Should it not fear the light?
Perhaps the sun is neutral.
But the light is both a literal and figurative foe of evil.
Need more time.
I have heard the most ridiculous tales about travelers being ambushed by vicious trees. It is too much. Despite their names, the wood wraiths are not plants, but fully mobile beasts who have taken on the guise of foliage to ensnare their prey. Only a simpleton could be fooled by such a trick.
Not ready yet.
Life grows stronger within you. These brutes to shreds.
Need more time. Still recharging. Not ready yet. You cannot stand before me.
The Tristram fields are fair lands, fertile and temperate. Superstitious farmers kept away from them for quite a while after the fall of Old Tristram. But time has persuaded them to abandon these ridiculous notions and take up the hoe and plough once more. Now they supply crops to both New Tristram and Wortham.
Need more time. Still recharging. Not ready yet.
Hurry now. There are beasts that want slaying.
Need more time.
I'm not quite sure what all the fuss is about. You farmers turn are dead, and everyone goes running for the hills. I've lived off these lands for 20 years, and I have not seen any bloodthirsty monsters running about. No reason I should leave a perfectly good harvest.
Again.
This cave must be where the sword thief fell. Still recharging.
We must hurry with the ritual. Magda will be here soon. It is turning.
Not ready yet. Close with the stranger's light.
Who are you to take what is mine?
I take the sword to its owner.
Regardless, I have claimed it. I am Magda, and I lead this coven. The shard is mine.
To hell with you, witch.
Very well. Let the games begin.
Still recharging.
Well fought, but you will never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the ancients may tread.
She is more devious than she appears. Thank you for helping me fight the darkness. To be a Templar.
A worthy quest. Need more time. Not ready yet. Still recharging. well, dog. Need more time.
A glorious development.
Not ready yet. Still recharging. Not ready yet. I need to go back.
Let's see. Rampaging Khazra, dark strangers appearing after a mysterious fire in the sky. Oh, and miscellaneous.
A witch named Magda and her followers also seek the sword. I had to wrest the first piece from their grasp.
Uncle Deckard, They sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Very good, Leah. You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far darker shadow guiding its hand.
Deckard believes the key to unlocking the stranger's memory is reassembling his sword. I wish I could say this was another of Uncle's crazy theories, but I can't deny that these ominous events are starting to really scare me.
Magda's coven is a remnant of an ancient religion called the Triune that worshipped the prime evils as gods.
The prime evils are long dead. Who does the coven worship now?
The last two evils, Asmodan and Belial, remain. And if either of them are behind this coven, then our troubles are only beginning.
This fragment is ancient and powerful.
Indeed, it feels familiar to me, though the rest is still unclear.
This is the weapon of a true champion.
If that is what I am, then my strength has gone with my memory.
May both of them return to you in time.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
A dark coven has formed in Tristram, and I fear that their superstitious violence may damn the whole region. I discovered very little during my eavesdropping, except that the word Magda was repeated several times in their chants. Oh well, now I journey to the safety of my home, where I may put these worries behind me.
I suppose business will pick up now that the Skeleton King is dead.
Not enough gold.
Did you see that stranger next to old Kane?
Magda knows where the next piece is, but her words are cryptic. She said it fell where only the ancients may tread.
That makes me think of the drowned temple near the festering woods. I remember you telling me about it, Uncle.
Exactly, Leah. The temple was home to the Nephilim. Leah, your knowledge could be invaluable. You must go and help our friend retrieve the sword piece.
The Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another. It doesn't feel right being an uncle. What are we doing in my room?
Do not question the path you are on. It will lead you through things that will try your very soul. But you'll always have me to talk to.
Is that meant to comfort me?
You pretend you are a rock, but I know the softness you don't want anyone to see. Why else would you continue to come and talk to Miriam? The foul witch waits for you to unseal the temple of the ancients, that she may strike. Her master would sacrifice anything to control the destiny of the stranger. I would tell you to be careful, but you wouldn't listen, would you?
Don't tell anyone, but I've got some new items you really should see.
My grandfather used to tell me stories of ancient heroes who performed impossible feats. You remind me of those heroes. Of course, he also told me I looked like a quill fiend. He was a strange man.